Okie dokie. I am super late once again because I had a nap and I woke up late and I didn't hear my alarm. It's not my fault, I tell you. Okie dokie. Is everything working? OBS says yes. Yes, okay. Let us begin real quick because I am super late. I really should not have naps in the afternoon because it always turns into a full-blown sleep. Just wanted to have like half an hour nap. And it's already like 11. Alright, let's set things up super fast. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Create my squad first. Right. This squad message is strikes today. Um. I should change this. Twitch at. Change my template as well. Okay, and then we need the Discord. I forgot to turn that on. Give me a second. There we go. Set to invite. Copy. It should be fine, right? Alright. Oh, bugger. Didn't stick. Invite copy. Is that enough? Hey, yo, Jellybean. Morning to you. Evening to me. I am once again super late. Just enough space, character-wise. Okay. Alright, put up the LFG. Where are we? Raids, training, advertise. Like so. We'll need, okay, there we go. The demo I was playing the other day. If that's the one about the train, it's called, let me double check. Let me double check, because I cannot remember. I've been playing quite a few demos, because I stockpiled them during the Next Fest, the Steam Next Fest, and I never go around to playing them. If it's about the train, that one was Steel Artery, Train City Builder. It's not too bad, just like a colony sim on a train. And it's pretty, not too bad. It's one of those games that I tend to get really engrossed in, even though I'm really bad at it. I actually think I softlocked myself almost in the tutorial. So I had to break down a whole bunch of stuff so I can get the materials I needed. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Bit rough around the edges since it is a demo, but yeah, still pretty good. Oh, the twin stick shooter one. What was that one called? Past the Fear. Yeah, that one was pretty good as well. Gave me Enter the Gungeon vibes if you ever played it. Yeah, that one's pretty good as well. Also a bit rough around the edges, but I could definitely see myself looking into it again in the future. Yeah, that one was Past the Fear. Pass the fear? Yeah, pass the fear. Alright, let us begin looking for some peeps. I've got the LFG. Do I have the LFG up? I second guess myself. Oh, oops. Hang on a sec. Strikes / raid training. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Yeah. Yeah, with a lightning gun where it, every time you reloaded, it would lightning bolt anyone who you hit the bullet with. The lightning bolts were kind of small. Alright, yeah, let's see. Need the map chat. Okay, let's have a look. Did I do my dailies already? I think I did. Yes, I did. Alright. Cool. We will get straight into it then. Oh, we got someone already. Nice. Welcome. Feel free to chill out and do your own thing while we wait for more people. Is this a returning player? Spawn. Doesn't ring a bell. What's the bonus event these days? I haven't checked it in a while. Oh, PvP. Eek. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. Let us go to LA. We'll go with our aerodrome. How you been, Jellybean? Everything alright on your side? Everything nice and chill? No dramas? Alright. IBS, Soto, EOD. Yep, okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, and he left. No. Alright, we will... Where should we go? We should go Eye of the North. A work trip? Is that one of those team bonding exercise type things? We should also go to... Where else should we go? Let me think. I guess we can go to... Yes, just go to everywhere. Everywhere that's in the Wizard's Tome. Wizard's Tower. Oh, nice. Big Microsoft conference. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I haven't... Well, actually, did I do that in my old place? No, I never did anything at that my old workplace. But friends I have who did similar things, they usually take leave around the same time if the conference is somewhere nice. Take a bit of leave as well, and then go around, do a bit of tourism stuff. Where would I park my main? Well, that's a good question, actually. He was gone forever. I don't know, really. Never thought about that. Probably because I wouldn't realize it's down until I went back into the game. But if I had to choose, I would probably choose good old LA. Somewhere Yeah, somewhere in LA, I guess. I don't know why, but I just feel like that would be a good place to park it. The main city where everyone gathers. How about you? Where would be the the resting place of your main character? Scout Akan and Verdant Brink. Is that the entrance to Verdant Brink? That big outcrop of rock that you stand on and you can see everything? Oh, that guy. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Yeah, the singing wrong dude. Yeah, that's a pretty good place too. Where else can we go? Golan Shores. Oh yeah, somewhere where you can hear an NPC singing for eternity. Did my LFG disappear? Nope, it's still there. Yeah, this is really a late start for me. Finding a bit of trouble finding people. I think we go LA one more time and then probably find some meta trains that we can hop onto the back of. Just waking up? What's the time now? In your part of the globe. I think last time I asked you, you said it's like close to 9 AM or something, right? Pretty early for the weekend. Yeah, alright, let's just go. Oh, I don't have a... We can go here though. I don't have a fast port to LA. You can do it from here though. Divinity's Reach. Oh, what you gonna say? Ah, East Coast. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way, I think. Yeah, my playtime is always so weird. It's never in anyone's prime time. Not even in my own time zone. Back to LA. Oh, they got some people. Nice. What should we go with here? I think Black Hills would be probably better. Hills would be good. Zero. Be great. And that way we secure one of our healers. Alacrity healer. Alrighty. Training. Training run. So feel free to bring whatever like. Okay, okay. We should go to Aerodrome, and then let's look for some metas. I wonder if we'll be able to do everything tonight, just because I started so freaking late. Alright, what metas is ongoing? Hey, Jungle Worm. Oh, the Garant should have been finished, I think. Let me quickly hop on over to the Mr. Garant. I'm probably gonna get into an overflow, but that's fine. May as well get some food while I'm here. Alright, and people usually go to Auric Basin afterwards. Wait, is my thing on private? Yep, okay. I don't want anyone accidentally seeing my commander tag and think I'm doing the meta. I'm just here to poach people. Where else can we go? What is this? Oh, it's Grothmar. Good old Grothmar. One of the more interesting metas in there. Hey, it's a Teleboy. I think I remember this person. Welcome all. Feel free to fill out and do something while we wait for more people. Oops. More people. Yeah. Okay. Almost there. Just need 2 more. 1 more. We can go to... We can go to... What was it? Shipwreck Strand. Let me see. Shipwreck Strand is Gastora. Just hop on over here. Who was that? Let me have a look. Exalian Ellis? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, as long as you're not a bot or some dude trying to sell me art on Discord or something. As long as you're a regular dude slash dudette. Welcome, welcome. What? 5? Are they looking at the experienced? Ah, they're looking at the experienced one. Wait, did I not invite him? It was in the training section, not the experienced section. Tried sending you an invite, but I think the last slot's just filled. I think, unless they're not here, right? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Alright. Let's go do some strikes. Oh, nice. Thanks for joining the Twitch. Good thing as well, because I'll be doing explanations and callouts over voice. So you're more than happy to stay in the Twitch chat if you like. There's also a Discord in the squad chat if you like. If you prefer Twitch, that's cool. Just know that there's a bit of a delay with Twitch. I think like 3 or 4 seconds or something like that. Oh, alrighty then. I will run Alacrity Healer as well. Do we have anyone able to run quick DPS? If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's a DPS build that can also provide 100% uptime, 100% quickness uptime to their subgroup. Okie dokie. We just need 10. Alrighty, for those that missed it, I'm streaming this. So I hope you're all good with that. Also, Discord is in the squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic needed. We'll just be doing explanations and call-outs over voice. Let's see. Oh, Trigger. Yep. Trigger. If you could... Oh, actually, just trying to think. We should be fine. You could go quick heal. That would be great. Alright, trigger it. Oh wait, no, hang on. You're already set to elect. Sorry.
You must visit more often.
Oh, we missed one. I guess someone didn't want to be on the stream. Which is fine, actually, where is that other person? Whisper. A slot just opened up. Did you still want in? Oh, I'll advertise the group. Welcome, welcome.
Time to lay down the law.
Thank you for joining. Okay, sweet. All good, all good. Alright, so let's see. I think we got enough healers. We only need 2. And I'll be the other one. But I don't think we have anyone who can do quickness DPS. Let me just double check. Is any of the DPS people able to run quick DPS build? If not, that's fine. Oh, Kosho's got one. Okay, Kosho. Oh, that DPS. Good. Oh, Kosho's got one. All right, cool. All right, Kosho. Good. Hey, DPS. That would be great. Okay, so Kosho's Alacrity DPS. Alacrity DPS? There we go. Oh wait, he'll be on me and I'll switch over. No problem. So I think it's just Kosha who can go Alacrity DPS. Everyone else is just straight DPS, which is fine. Not a problem. Okay. I will swap myself over. Yeah, it's training group anyway, so don't need all the boons. Just be nice to have them. All right. How many people? We got 3 out of 10 in Discord. See if we can pull anyone else in. Just because it's easier to do callouts, and I don't type that fast. We got 4 out of 10 people. Discord. If you can join, please do. I'll be waiting mechanics and doing fallouts over this. I'll also chuck in the invite in the squad chat. No mic needed. You just need to be able to hear me. If you don't like Discord, which is also available. Alrighty. Nice. Yes, join us. Join us. Okie dokie. Oh no, someone left.
Good hunting.
That's alright. We'll put up an LFG again. Oh, by the way, if anyone has friends or guildies that want to learn learn some strikes, feel free to invite them into the squad. There we go. Nice, got a full squad. Okie dokie. Where are we starting? Where are we starting? I guess it doesn't matter. The pop-up should appear for everybody, either way. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming everyone's just DPS. Yeah, more or less. Should be okay. Should be okay. Okie dokie. Who's a person that just joined? Open Discord and Twitch and squad message. Please join if you're able. Who might need it? It's free. Okay, 8 out of 10 is pretty good. We will go with that. Alright, first set up the subgroups. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Lion's Arch, Warwick Basin. Alright. Let's get started. Start with good old Shiver Peaks. Nice. Everyone with the pop-up. I think? Yeah, they did. Okay, nice. Alrighty.
Advance.
Yep. Okay. So, do we have anyone who's brand new to Strike/Raids? 10-man instance content in this game? Anyone who's brand new? Nobody? Everyone's a vet? Alright, sweet. Cool. Alright, we'll go over some basic stuff once we get to the end of this jumping puzzle.
You stay put.
Just before the boss.
Be careful up there. Conditions have gotten worse since Bangar left. You'll have to find another way up.
Alright, let's run.
Advance. Exhilarating. Infuriating.
Nice. Alright, you gotta walk this way, everybody, to the right.
Blocking us from following
Up these little cliff thingies.
and who's pulling the strings.
Anyone who got hit by the boulder, you can hide to the sides to avoid getting pushed off. Or you can bring stability, just run through it that way as well. That works too. Or if you're feeling lazy and don't like jumping puzzles, you can just wait for one of us to get to the end and we'll open up a teleporter. There we go. Beacon is up. Beacon is up. Check your mini map for this. Symbol, and click it. Alright, are we all here? I think we are. Oh, someone's still at the bottom there.
Death cannot hold you.
Are they moving? They're moving. Okay, yep. Yes, you can teleport to us. Oh, never mind. They're here. Alright, we're all good. I saw their dot just disappear just then. Alrighty. Okay, everyone. Welcome to Saturday strike training. I usually run this every Saturdays, unless I get lazy or fall asleep or something. But if everything goes well, I usually run these every Saturday, and then raids tomorrow, if you're interested in that. So for those who are brand new to 10-man content, a few basic rules. Red is bad. Don't stand in it. If you see a red stuck to you, make sure you bring it away from everybody else. Don't let your red hit other people. Green is good. Stack inside it. If you have it, share it with your friends. Stick close to the commander tag, aka me, because I'm not sure if you're coming from a different MMO or a different game. Heals and boons, aka buffs, are usually AoE based in this game, and the AoE is usually centered around the healers. So if you want buffs and heals, stick close to us, and if everyone groups together, it makes it easy to heal and buff everybody. And you want buffs in this game because the difference between someone who has buffs and without buffs is a massive difference. It's like 10 times your DPS or something crazy like that. And finally, if someone goes down, it's the DPS's job to hand res them. You don't want the healers doing that for you because otherwise they won't be healing. And if someone else goes down, if the healer goes down, then more people go down, becomes a domino effect, etc. And if we're all grouped together, DPS can be... DPS, it's easy for the DPS to just click interact and a whole bunch of... They should pop up super fast. But that's it for the basic stuff. For the first 3 bosses we're going to fight, it's super easy, thanks to Power Creep. We can tank all their damage, so the DPS people just need to stand close to me and tank and spank the dude. Once we start getting into the more mechanic heavy fights, I'll go over it, but for now, that's it. That's all we need to know. Alright, let's go, team.
Advance.
I did get my thing out fast enough. Alright, once the spin washing is finished, just come back to me when you can. Oops, wrong button. So it's DPS, DPS. Super simple. Damn, easy. On to the next one.
Sounds like that worked out okay.
But no change in the
Alright, bears time. Alright, if you're able to, hit the pylon here and pick up the orbs it drops. I think you need a mastery for it, so if you can't do it, that's fine. It's not super required for the fight anyway. It's a nice little buff to have. Such synergy. Alright. Now for this fight, there are two bosses. One bear with a bow and the other with a hammer. When one dies, the other will enrage. So what we're gonna do is we're going to hit the bow bear first, bring it down to about 30% HP. Switch over and kill the hammer bear. And then once the hammer bear is dead, we'll just go back and finish off the bow bear. Usually in Pugs, people will enter the fight from this angle where I'm standing. And the reason for that is because once the fight starts, the bow bear will hop backwards and the hammer bear will leap to, hopefully will leap to us. That way we can cleave them both for a little while. But we will have to enter from the same place. Otherwise the hammer bear will jump to somewhere random. Yeah. So come join us if you can hear me. And we will get the fight started. Aside from that, nothing else to really worry about. Just another tank and spank fight, more or less. Alright, let's go. Get this one first. Yep. So just hit them for a while. They'll disappear after a little bit, but I'll mark the ones we need to go for. There they go. So there's this one here. Keep beating this one up. So remember to stay close to the commander attack for heals and the good stuff. Alright, swap now. I've marked the new target. So we're just gonna go kill this one all the way. He was over here now. Look for the hammer bear. What the? Oh, he leaped to someone else. Oh, I think Ath might not be in the Twitch chat. Or Discord. All good. Doesn't make too much of a difference here anyway. Alright. This guy is almost dead. There we go. And we just finish off the bow bear. So stay close. Or heals. Ah, never mind, he's dead anyway. Good work, all. Don't forget the chests. If you can't open these chests, it requires a mastery from Icebrute Saga. So if you can't open it, don't worry about it. You still get some decent loot from it, from the fight itself. But if you want more, you'll have to go into get those masteries. Man, this new system makes moving from strike to strike so much faster. It's very nice. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so once again, just hit the pylon here. Get the orbs if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Alrighty. So this fight is also another easy one. Just another tank and spank. The only thing you need to look out for here is that do not try and dodge out of the white circles the boss puts down, because there's a bug in the game where if you try and dodge and you get hit, you'll be like frozen for the entire fight. So just take the hit and then break out of the ice afterwards. Don't try and dodge it. I'm not sure if they stealth patched that recently, but probably better not to take any chances. Alright, let's go, team. He'll jump around a little bit, but just stay at the center. Yeah, just stay with a group. If you stay with a group, you can pretty much tank all the damage because the healers will heal through it for you. Gonna leap away, just stay center. Alright. This will be the last of the super easy bosses. After this, we'll start having to worry about mechanics. But it should still be alright for the next few ones. All the strikes we're gonna do tonight are relatively easy. So it's good introductory into the instant content IMO. Yeah, breakout. Get me out. Easy peasy. Alright, grab your loot. On to the next one. Good old Boone Skinner. Okay, so this is the fight where from now on things are gonna get a bit more difficult. But it's not super overly like it's not super difficult. That's what I'm trying to say. But there will be mechanics you need to look out for. If you're brand new to instance content in general, and you're not like confident in your ability to watch both mechanics and your rotation, feel free to just simply auto attack and look at the mechanics. And then once you get used to the mechanics, then you can start going into your rotation if you find that more comfortable. But mechanics for this fight. The most important mechanic to look out for are the death puddles. The boss will raise its right front paw, wiggle its fingers, and everyone gets a small AoE at their feet. As soon as you see that AoE, dodge to the left, because when he plunges his hand back into the ground, those AoEs become high damage little circles. And if you're standing in a group of them, you're going to go down super fast. Those death puddles will linger in the arena for quite a while, so we need to stack super tight. Otherwise, the puddles will be like all over the place, and it's going to make it difficult for us to avoid them while hitting the boss at the same time. So in this fight, stack super tight close to the commander tag. Also, because there's a lot of ticking damage in the arena, so you want to stick super close for heals. Yep, no problem, Attila. If you need to take a quick break. Another mechanic is the monster's roar mechanic. It looks like a cone AoE on the ground. If you get hit by that, you're going to get knocked down for quite a long time. And it makes it worse because the boss will combo that with the death puddles. So you'll be lying on the ground and you'll see the AoE, but you won't be able to move because you're in knockdown state. So if you're scared of that, you can avoid it relatively easily by walking to the side. But if you want to be safe, you can probably slot in a stun break into your utilities to break you out of that. Another attack he has is one where he leaps into the air, pulls everyone into the center, and then an expanding red AoE starts filling the arena. When the entire arena is red, he will come back down and do high damage. So if you dodge just before the arena is filled, you can avoid most of that damage there. What else has he got? Oh, he has like a slow charge where he charges for a short distance in one direction and then leaps back into the center. So you'd need to avoid both the charge and the landing of the leap to avoid that damage. And the boss also has a really thick break bar when it comes up. If we all use our special action, when the break bar comes up, we'll get a special action. And if we all hit it at the same time, we might be able to CC the boss. But if we don't, no big deal. There's no big consequence to that, aside from a little bit less DPS. But yeah, that's it for most of the mechanics. If anyone has any questions about this boss or anything in the run, rather, feel free to speak out. This is a training run, so no question is a bad question, and they are more than welcome. We'll just do a Aeon, dude. Actually, Aeon, the first Aeon game, that was my first MMO I've ever played. Man, that was a grind. So yeah, I'll probably take a look at it, but if it's as bad as the first one, I'll probably give it a skip. Yep. Burma, if you got a question, feel free to shout out. It can be not just about this fight as well. It can be anything Guild Wars 2 related. So yeah. Can we do this daily? Yes, you can. Let me double check. Weekly. Is there a weekly raid encounters? Yes. There's a weekly raid encounters that gives you a bit more loot if you do every single raid in the week, but you can also do this daily. And you'll get you won't get as many rewards as the weekly one, but yeah, you'll still get rewards. So yeah. Welcome back. So yeah, hopefully once you get enough training with this, you can just join the pugs. Or at least the Icebrood Saga Fast 5 ones, which is the ones we're doing now. Because those, once you get in an experienced group, you can get through them super fast. Okay. Everybody ready? Ready check? So again, the main mechanic to watch out for are the death puddles. Alright, the first attack he's gonna do is his cone attack. There it is. Be careful of that. Alright, get ready to dodge. Dodge now. Dodge now. Dodge now. Dodge now. Everyone to my... Ooh, F. I think he's like the only person who's not in the... This. That's all good. All good. Alright, we keep going for a bit. We only lost 2, so watch out for the stun. Alright, dodge left again. Alright, nice, nice, nice. There's a CC bar. CC if we can. If we can't, no big deal. Alright, all good, all good. Dodge left, dodge left. All good, all good. No problem, Wrath. Alright, here comes the landing. Watch for the red. Dodge now. Oops, pick up our friends real quick. What? Ooh. Trying to res people through this stuff. Alright, he's gonna charge back and land. Dodge now. There you go. Pick up our friends when we can. If our friends are down in the middle of puddles, don't try and res them because the DPS is gonna be way too high. Okay, dodge left again. He's gonna jump on us again. So once he jumps, dodge. There you go. Oof. Pick up our friends. Uh-oh, watch out. Res, res, res. I'm down. Might have to reset here. Yeah, let's reset here. So just type /GG like an emote. That will reset the fight once everyone is down. There you go. Okay, so yeah, the main thing to watch out for is again the death puddles. I think everyone was sticking pretty close to me, so that was pretty good. And as soon as you see him raise its right paw and you see those red circles under everyone's feet, dodge straight away because they come out super fast. Let's go again. Should I bring something else? Nah, that should be fine. Alright, let's go, team. So the first thing he's going to do is the roar, the cone. And then straight after that is going to be the dodge, the death puddle. So dodge now, dodge now. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Come to me, guys. Oh, dodge left, dodge left. Ath, oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. I don't think Ath is in Twitch or Discord, so it's going to be a bit hard for him. Alright. CC if you can here, but if you can't, no worries. Stick close. Ah, that's what happens when I try and type. Oof. Okay, keep going, guys. You can keep going. So dodge left. Ah. You got one healer, it's gonna have to heal everybody. You can do it, team. I believe you. Dodge now for the impact. Okay. Yes, DPS people, remember it's your job to hand res people. You don't want the healer doing that, otherwise people start going down faster. Might have to reset unless you guys can come back. Oh, no. Let's reset here. So /GG. F. There's a Discord in the squad message. Join if you're able. Okie dokie. Which one is it? Sorry? Mm-hmm. No, they disappear. Yeah. Twitch is available to if you like. I'll be doing all outs over voice as I can't type fast enough for some of these mechanics. Yeah, this actually, if we want to do this how the devs intended, we would have someone running around to all these torches and making sure they're always lit. But these days, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it that way. These days, everyone just runs, sticks close together and out heals the damage. If we can just avoid the puddles, we should be Gucci for the entire fight. Yeah. Alright, ready? When you're ready, and we'll go again.
Your duty lies at my side now.
Alright, yeah, I think there's some people in Twitch listening in, so I'll just have to do a call out a bit early because Twitch has a couple seconds delay. What's my Twitch? I've got it somewhere. It's in the squad message. Let's see. Squad message. I wonder what's the... I know there's someone in Twitch listening in. If you could let me know what the delay is, because I think it's kind of random these days. Sometimes it's like 3, sometimes it's like 7. Can I check myself actually? Let's see. Yeah, about 4 to 5 seconds. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go team. Okay, so the first attack is going to be the roar that looks like a cone, and then straight after that is the puddles. So dodge left, dodge left. There we go. Dodge left again. I saw someone wanting to do the mechanic. Oh, you're super far out. Oh, dodge left, sorry. Res. CC, yep, never mind. Alright, doing so okay so far. Dodge left. Stay close to the group. I'll try and get the res. Okay, there we go. Alright, watch out for the landing here. Dodge down. Alright, stay close to everybody. Stay close to the commander attack for heals. Dodge left. Alright, very nice. Alright, once he leaps into the air, dodge. Sticky, stay with us. Oof. Res. There we go. Dodge left. Alright, CC here if we can. Use your special action if it comes up. If it doesn't, all good. Don't worry about it. Oh, watch out for the roar. Dodge left. Alright, once he jumps, dodge. Cool. Where's our friends? Alright, get ready to dodge. Dodge now. Alright, dodge left. Sticky, stay close to us. I quote can't hear me. Because if you go down really far away, it's going to be super hard to res you. Dodge. Here. Alright. Get your sticky. Alright, never mind. Stay close for heals. Where's your friends? Alright, very nice. Dodge left. Sticky, if you can hear me, stay close to the group. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to make sure you're healed. Okay. Much left. Alright. Dodge left. Ooh, it's kind of spread out now. Yeah, this is why we need to stack closer together. Otherwise, the puddles are going to be everywhere. Dodge left. Alright, and we got it. Nice. Good work, team.
This is a fight.
Ah, okay, all good, all good. Alright, on to the next one. But yeah, once you get into the groove or the rhythm of dodging left and avoiding those puddles, that fight becomes pretty easy. Alright, again, don't forget to hit the pylon. Grab some orbs if you can. Cool. Alright, let's open up the boss. Okay, so for this boss, the main mechanic to watch out for are the chains. Random people will get tethered to the boss with chains. Now, the person who is tethered to the boss will take no damage from the chain itself, but everyone else will. So if you have a chain, stay close to the boss to keep it small, and do not move side to side too much. Otherwise, you might decapitate your friends. Everyone else, it's their job to avoid the chain. The only time a person who is tethered to the boss should move is if they see that their chain is on top of a dead body, in which case the chain person needs to move a little bit so other people has an easier time hand raising him. At 75% HP and 25% HP, I think it is, we will get teleported away to fight clones of ourselves. During that time, try not to use your utility skills, because there is a bug where if you use utility skills, the boss kind of goes crazy and does a whole bunch of mechanics all at the same time. So try and avoid that if you can. And the clones are super squishy anyway, so even the healers should be able to take them down without too much trouble. What else? There's going to be a spread mechanic here, which basically means a bunch of people will get red AoEs around them. So everyone will spread out. Make sure you don't hit other people with your own AoE. And that's going to be like a recurring theme from now on. From the mechanics from now on. If everyone gets red circles around their feet, spread out. And make sure your red doesn't hit anybody else. What else we got? Oh, when the boss starts channeling an attack, he gets a break bar. So use your special action to CC first, and then if the boss still needs more CC, then go ahead and use your usual CC, like your knockbacks and your knockdowns, etc., etc. What else we got? Oh, not sure if it really needs explaining for this one, but occasionally we'll get knocked into the air. It's okay to just fall straight back down and take a little bit of fall damage. It's not that much of a hassle. Is there anything else? Oh, at 25% HP, the boss gets a new attack where it sort of spins its staff around and shoots out orbs. When he does that, make sure you stay away from the boss. So back up a few feet, wait for the attack to go through, because it's going to be spitting out those orbs. And if you're too close, you're going to eat a lot of orbs all at once, and you'll go down super fast. What else? Oh, during this fight, it's usually a good idea to not stand inside the red circle that's at the boss's feet, because if you're inside that hitbox, and the chains come out or the orbs come out, you're going to take a whole bunch of hits all at once and take major damage. So try and just stand just outside the red circle. Yeah, there you go. Reflex, I do not think work on those orbs. Oh, if you have minions, so like a Mechanist or the Flesh Worm of the Necromancer, when you see the orbs start coming out, you can put your mech or your minion right in the middle of the boss's hitbox, and that can absorb the hits from the orbs. But if you're not too sure about how to do that, don't worry about it for now. Just step back when you see the orbs coming out. But that's it. Any questions? No one has any questions? Hit ready up and we'll go. So we're gonna get launched. Don't worry about gliding too much. Alright. Alright, spread out here. Spread, spread, spread. Make sure your red doesn't hit any other people. And then come back to the boss. You can tank these red ones. These are little red circles, they're not too bad. Okay, 75% is coming up, so we're gonna get teleported away soon. Remember not to use your utility skills if you can help it. Weapon skills only. Alright, where's our friend? Alright. Alright, the chains are going to start coming out now. So beware. They're there. So if you've got a chain, make sure you don't stand inside the boss. Don't stand in the boss. Yep. If you have a chain, stay close to the boss to keep it small. And do not move side to side. Alright. Where's our friend here? And on the bows. Stand inside the green. Watch out for the chains. Chains coming out. Do not stand inside the boss's hitbox. Otherwise... Oh, never mind. Someone died. DC here. With special action. There we go. Okay, chains are coming back out. So be wary. Do not stand in the boss. Don't stand underneath boss's feet. Yep. Good, good, good. Spread out. If you have a chain and you need to spread, just move forward and backwards. Alright, on the boost, on the boost. Stand inside the green. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, CC once again. Use your special action if you can. There you go. More chains. Aelin, ooh, yeah, you're right in the middle. Trying to res you. Alright, spread out. You can also dodge those red AoEs if you time your dodge well. But as long as it doesn't hit anyone else, that's the main thing. Stay in the green. Chains are up again. Make sure you're not standing on one. CC. Okay, okay. Alright, 25% is coming up soon. Watch out for the chains. Don't stand inside the boss, don't stand inside the boss. Alright, weapon skills only here. There we go. If you come back early, go ahead and try and kill the clones that you see for that one. Res. Watch out for the orbs here. When the boss starts spinning around in a circle, that's when the orbs are out. Watch out for the chains. Chains. Okay, spread out. Ooh, Attila died. How? Somehow. I was looking at it and they just died. Watch out for the orbs. So everyone stay back a bit. How did Attila die there? Orbs again, watch out. Watch out. Alright, so you see here, with your special action, nice. Trying to get everyone in my heal range. Alright, do not stand inside the boss. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, watch out for the orbs. Orbs. I was looking at Attila, and then they just keeled over and died. I'm not sure why. It didn't look like a chain was attached to them. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was there. Orbs again. Just range for now. Alright, and that's it. Nice.
Rare and valuable.
Alright. That was the Icebrood Saga Phos 5. So if you ever see like an LFG or IBS Phos 5, this is what those 5 are the strikes they're referring to. We will go on to some Soto strikes now. Where are they? Here they are.
Keep them away.
Alright, Firma, thanks for coming. Oh, they don't have the expansion? Unfortunate. Okay, no problem. We will look for more people. Thank you, Attila, for coming. Alright, let's advertise the group. Take out IBS strikes. Alright, Attila could not join us, unfortunately. You gotta go, Sticky? Okay, no problem. Yep. No worries. The expansion that is needed for this is Secrets of the Obscure. We still got our healers with us, so we can keep going. Attila's out. And I think Kosho had to leave, unfortunately. Okay. If anyone wants to invite their friends or guildies, feel free to invite them. I'll hop out of the instance and I'll do some advertising runs. So feel free to chill out for a bit while we look for more people. Or maybe go over your loot. Inventory Wars. The real name of the game. Yes. Why did I not say? We'll need... Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. Guess we'll start off in Lion's Arch. Let me go to Eye of the North. And then I guess we'll go to the X-Pack maps. If anyone has any questions about what we just did or what we're about to do, feel free to go ahead and ask. And I'll answer to the best of my ability. Wrong one, wrong one. This one. This tower takes so long to load. Hate coming here. And Discord in squad message. Please try if you're able. No mic needed. Just need to hear it's explanations and odds points. Okay, I'll also go to Castara, I guess. New X-Pack maps. Where else would a lot of people congregate? Oh, I can check the metas, I guess. What meta is on at the moment? Oh, Aetherblade. Also, excuse me. Man, this is the most annoying part of doing training runs. Just trying to find people. Yeah. Needs to be a better way to communicate. There's a LFG up. I know they got the new, whatchamacallit, the quick find thingy, but it's not really helping me in this instance. Yeah, the quick play raids don't really help when you're trying to set up a training group. Unless, maybe if they could make it, if you're running a squad, you could put it on the quick play and people join it. Nah, no. I don't know. I will do one more, or two more maps, I guess. Arborstone and Seitong Province, because I think that's where our big meta is about to start. But after that, I saw that we have 9 people. We'll just 9-man it if we can't find anyone else. Oh, got full. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, okay. Let me hop on back. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Back to the aerodrome. Nice. Alrighty.
Get away from me.
What do we need? I think someone said they could be a heal. Okay. I will switch to a condition damage DPS then. Misty. Misty, if you could go a heal, that would be great. Yes, but I'll... Wait, how many people are... Azrael is Alacrity healer. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That's okay. I'll just swap... Alright, cool. I'll just swap out of my quick heals to quick DPS. That way, we'll have boons covered for sub 2 at least. Oh, sub 3 rather. Okie dokie. Alright, in case you missed it, streaming at the moment. Oh, you're all good with that. Also, Twitch and Discord are in the squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic needed. I'll just be doing explanations and callouts over voice. Okay, there you go. Alright, are any of the DPS people, any DPS people able to run quickness DPS? If you can't, that's fine. Just would be nice to have all the boons covered. Able to go quickness DPS. Here's Malt. Someone in Discord's mic is leaking out. I'm not sure who it is. But yeah, if you could put yourself on mute, just in case. All good. As long as we got 2 healers, we should be fine. So we have enough. We should be good. Okay, okay. Alright. How many people we got in the Discord? 6 out of 10. I know we got at least 1 person in Twitch. Can anyone who can hear me, can you put an X in the chat? Just to see if there are other people in Twitch. Alright. 2, 4, 5, 6. I hope there people are not just putting X's because they're not sure what that is for. Alright, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people.
Keep them away.
If other people can't hear me, please join Twitch or Discord so you can hear the mechanics. Yeah, I used to run the training group with no voice needed, but man, it was tough. Need some food? I had some cheapo cake. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm assuming anyone who's joined voices have already joined. we'll start going over the mechanics for this one. So this fight is not too bad. There's only two main mechanics we need to watch out for. One of them is the big green arrow. A random person will be selected, and that person will see red text on their screen saying you've been targeted by the stars or something like that. And a big green arrow will appear under their feet. That person just needs to take a few steps away from the boss and stand still, so don't move side to side. Everyone else, we have to stack inside on top of that green arrow, in between the boss and the person who's targeted. That way, when the attack comes out, it doesn't do too much damage to the person who got selected. The other mechanic to watch out for excuse me, is the Soul Feast. Zoja will shout something like, "Pick those up," or something like that. And then two orbs will appear and a red cloud. The red cloud will target someone and follow them around. If you are selected, you'll get a red text on your screen saying the Soul Feast has targeted you or something like that. Your job is just to run away and make sure the red cloud doesn't touch anybody else. Two other people will need to pick up an orb each, target the red cloud, and then use the special action to destroy it. If no one can destroy it for whatever reason, sometimes the boss body blocks it or whatever, just keep running around and the red cloud will disappear after a little while. But aside from those two mechanics, the green arrow and the red cloud, it's basically don't stand in red and kill mobs that appear. That's basically it. If anyone has any questions, feel free to shout out. Man, I have not run this build in a long ass time. Not even sure what my... Alright, I will wing it. Can't be that bad. No, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get the boss started.
You cannot take my power.
Okie dokie, let's go. Alright, there's the green arrow, so everyone's standing in it. Again, green arrow. Nice, nice, nice. What? Don't stand in the green. Oh, red. Sorry. Spread out, spread out. Don't get hit by the spinny red AoE. There's our friends. Spread out again. Oop. Res. Alright, thing is on me. Spread out again. Watch out for the AoEs. Man, I am not fast enough with my fingers to catch that. You can, if you have a reflect, you can put it down on the boss when she starts spinning around to block those projectiles. But if you don't, that's fine as well. Don't move too much, green arrow person. Spread out again. Too slow. Alright, get out of the center, get out of the center. Enter the big red AoE. And just go around, kill the mobs. Alright, and then back on boss. Alright, green arrow step. Yep, don't move too much, green arrow person. Did I get in time? Not too bad. Alright, there's the Soul Feast. So pick up an orb if you're close by, target the Soul Feast, and then use your special action to destroy it. Yep, no worries. It can be a bit finicky sometimes. Alright, once again, more orbs. Where's the red feast? There it is. Got it? Res your friends, res your friends. Alright, I got it this time. Watch out the spin. Alright, more orbs. Soul Feast is up. Target it. There you go. I got it. Watch out for the AoE. Stay out of the red. Center is all red. Center is all red, so stay out of it. We gotta kill mobs first. And back on the boss. Green arrows up. Step back a little bit. Oh, and to be honest, the green mechanic at normal mode is not too punishing. So even if we are not 100% on it, it's okay. Alright, red orb is up. Oh, red feet, soul feast? God. There we go. Get out of the red stuff. Alright, CC her. Nice, nice. Kinda close there. Go for the red stuff. Alright. Get the mobs. One more. Alright, green arrow. Step back whoever has it. Nice, nice. Pick those up, she says. Pick up the orb. There it is. There you go. Watch out for the red stuff. Ath, come back? Okay, never mind. We're good. CC her. Okay, almost there. Nice. And dead. Good, good, good. On to the other Soto strike. Where are we? Soto. There it is. Okie dokie. Let's open up the bus. Who's that? Nel Minem? Thank you for the follow. As long as you're not a bot. Welcome to the chat and the stream and all that good stuff. Okay. Oh, nice. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so for this fight has a few mechanics to watch out for. How many more? This is the last Soto strike, and then after this we're going to do some EOD strikes. At least 3 more after this. 4 more if people are willing. But yeah. So for this fight, there's quite a few mechanics and attacks to look out for. Probably the 2 main ones are the clone and the orbs. For the clone, the boss will slam his chicken wing thingies on his back. He'll slam them into the ground, and one person will be randomly chosen. That person will get red text on their screen, and the edges of their screen will go whitish, I think it is. If you're chosen, make sure you run away from the boss as far as possible, because after a couple of seconds, a clone of that person appears and walks towards the boss. If that clone touches the boss, he will get buffs. He'll get stacking buffs. And if those buffs get too large, like 20 stacks worth, then we're going to be in trouble. If it's like less than 20 or 15, we're not too bad. We're still okay. The other mechanic is the orbs. Orbs will appear around the arena and move towards the boss. We have to run out and body block them physically. Because again, if the orbs touch the boss, he gets buffed. Buffed is bad. Someone is asking me something. Sorry. Full squad at the moment. Another attack he has is the red arrow. A big red arrow appears and rotates around. No, we're not doing challenge mode. Who clicked the button? No, we need to kill the clone before it gets to the boss. Otherwise, yeah, if the clone touches the boss, we're in trouble. So as soon as you see the clone appear, burst it down. It's not too tanky, so it should be okay. What was I saying? The red arrow. The red arrow will sweep around in an anti-clockwise direction. So if you stand to the left of it as it appears, then you can avoid most of the damage pretty easily. Do not stand inside the boss's hitbox when the arrow appears. Otherwise, again, you're going to take a whole bunch of damage all at once. Probably go down. What else has he got? Oh, he's got a big red AoE that slowly fills. If you time your dodge just as the AoE is filled up, you can avoid the damage. You don't need to run out of it. What else we got? Oh, there's a clone phase the boss goes into, where he splits up into big and small clones. Each clone represents one of his attacks, and the big clones will buff their corresponding attacks. We can only kill 2 of the big clones each time he does this. I will mark which ones we need to kill, but if you're curious, 3 of the big clones will spawn side by side, and you always go for the 2 outer ones. Usually it's the one on the right, I think, if you're looking at it northwise, but I'll mark it either way. Bring some CC, because I think, is it every 25%? Either way, whenever the boss gets a CC bar, we need to break it really fast. 80, 50, 10. Okay, yep. Cheers for that. So 80, 50, 10. We need to break we need to break the break bar super quick. Otherwise, we all get stunned and the boss heals himself. So bring some CC if you need it. I should do that as well. I'm not even sure which one I can take out. Finally, at 10%, the boss will forego all his attacks and just start nuking the entire arena. During that part, all we can do is sit in front of his face, heal through the damage, and DPS as fast as possible. If he doesn't have too many stacks of buffs, we should be okay. But if he's like 20 plus, we're going to take a lot of damage there. But yeah, so probably the most important thing is make sure the boss does not get buffed too much. If anyone has any questions, feel free to shout out. Otherwise, we will go. Alright, let's go, team. Hope everyone's got gliders. Get him. Alright, stuck inside the green. Spread out here, spread out, spread out. Watch out for the red stuff. It's gonna leave an annoying puddle on the ground. There's the red arrow. So as it rotates, follow it around a little bit, just to avoid the damage. Oh crap. And get your moat. There we go. Alright, there's the clone. Someone has it. Move away from the boss as far as possible. And the orbs are coming out at the same time. So kill the clone while we're getting the orbs. Yep. There's the clone. This is the big AoE. We can dodge this. Don't need to run out of it. Alright, everyone back on bows. Everyone stand inside the green. Spread out here, spread out, spread out. Yep, CC here. Nice. Alright, we want the NB first. If you look at the name, you'll see the name NB. Want that one first. Alright, next is Rage. Watch out for the AoEs. Alright, stack inside the group in the green stuff. Green stuff is good. Alright, back on the main boss. Stack inside green. Where's our friend? Spread out, spread out. If you look at the boss's buff bar, you can see that red skull-like looking thing. That's his buffs. Alright, watch out for the red arrow. So we don't want that getting any higher than 20 if we can help it. Clone is up. Someone's got it. Whoever has clone, move away. Move away, move away. Someone? Anybody? Oh no, it's right in the middle. Ugh. Alright, get the orbs. We'll should still be okay. Alright, we can dodge this. Alright, dodge now. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Stack inside the greens. Alright, spread out, spread out. Alright, nice. Alright, everyone back in. Watch out for the red arrow. Don't stand inside the boss during this phase, otherwise you're gonna take a ton of damage. There's clone, someone's got it. Move away, whoever has it. Nice. Alright, orbs are coming out now. So gather the orbs and try and get that clone at the same time. Nice, nice, nice. Get this orb. Okay, and then back on the boss. You can dodge this. And dodge now. Someone went down. Where's our friend? Alright, CC. Nice. Alright, we want Despair first. Alright. Just make sure the clones are not too close to the boss here. And then on the boss, we should be able to burn this guy down before the clones get to him. Hopefully. Stack inside the greens. Nice. Alright, onto the main boss. Stacking greens. Where's our friends? Oh wow, he's got 17 stacks already? God damn, when'd that happen? Don't stand inside the boss. Yep. Res. Ah, I can't res. Res. There we go. Oh, there's one more. Alright, here come the orbs. Get those orbs. We don't want the boss getting any more buffs. Alright, we can dodge this. Dodge now. Pick up our friends. There's a clone. Thank you. Alright, spread out and get that clone. Ooh, stacking the green. Everyone, all the greens come together. All the greens come together. Oof. Okay, we're good. Watch out for the red arrow. Alright. Try and keep it at 70 as much as possible. Alright, orbs. Go out and get some orbs. Dodge this. And dodge now. Oops. Pick up our friends who didn't make it. Alright, someone's got clone. Spread out. Get that clone real quick. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Everyone, all the greens come together. Where's our friends? Res. Try for that red arrow. Oh, someone went down, unfortunately. Almost there, though. Alright, remember at 10%, we need to CC. So get those orbs. Get those orbs. Nice. Alright, dodge this. Pick up our friends. I'm guessing the people who keep going down can't hear me or maybe a bit delayed. CC here. Ooh, CC quick. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, everyone just stand in front of the boss and DPS now. DPS people, don't forget to res your friends. Alright, yep, just pummel him. Nice. Alright, good work all. Someone else followed? The Shark, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hey Ninetales, how you doing? There's our friend as well. Okay, on to the EOD strikes. Where are we? End of Dragons. Yeah, not too bad. I fell asleep this afternoon. I took a nap. That was only meant to last half an hour. When I woke up, it was already 11 p.m. Ah, crap, I'm meant to stream tonight. So I quickly ran on, that's why I'm so late today. Okie dokie. Alright, this fight is also not too bad. Bring a bit of CC here because there's quite a few break bars that would need to be broken. They're not essential to be broken, but it just gives us more DPS and stops the boss from bouncing around all over the place. So bring it if you can. Let's see, what are the mechanics here? First mechanic is obviously just don't stand in red. The only two main mechanics that can really wipe us are the blue laser. Basically, one person gets a big blue laser above their head, and the edges of their screen glow blue, I think. If you get that laser, make sure you run out of the group, because after a few seconds, the laser drops a high damage AoE, and if that AoE is on the squad, then we're all gonna go down. The only other mechanic to look out for is when the whole arena goes red, and there's 3 rotating white safe spots. Now, a mob outside the arena will laser 2 of them, leaving only 1 true safe spot. I'll stand where it is, so you can just follow me if you like. But the mob that does the lasering is usually off-center, off-center from the arena. So if you just stand on the opposite side, the one that the white circle there is, that's going to be the safe spot. What else? Aside from that, it's usually just stay out of red and kill mobs when they appear. Oh, when the mobs appear, there's going to be a few small ones and 2 big ones. For the big ones, we will kill the one that has no break bar first. Once that one's down, then we go to the other big one and CC that one, because that one takes no damage unless we break their break bar. And then as we're moving between the two, just kill any small ones that we run across. But aside from that, I think that's most of the mechanics. Anyone got any questions? Feel free to shout out. Arthur, thank you for the gold, but you don't need to. I don't do this for the gold. No need for any thanks gold-wise. We'll just do a quick ready check to see if who's here. I think Azrael said they need to take a quick bio. But if anyone has any questions on what we've done so far, feel free to shout out. Or if you have questions like general gearing questions or squad composition questions or Guild Wars 2 questions in general. If you have anything, shout out and I'll answer if I can. If I can't, I can usually point you in the right direction. Alright, let's go team.
Wow. You just brought everyone home.
Alright, so the first few bits is just stay out of red. CC the boss if you can, just because she's going to jump around all over the place. Be really annoying. There he goes. Ah, totally missed her again. Alright, DPS our butt. Alright, go out and kill the small mobs. The big mobs won't be appearing just yet. Just finish off the small ones. And then go back to the main boss. Easy. Alright, again, get the big mob without the break bar. I'll put a target above her head if you need to have a bit of trouble seeing it. Get this one first. And then we can CC the other one. Alright, so yeah, CC this one, because she takes no damage. Alright, back on the main boss. God damn it. It's annoying. Alright.
I need more. Please.
On to the big boss.
Can't lose again.
She's gonna have a break bar straight away, so if we can break it super fast, then we can sneak in some good DPS. Nice. Alright, don't worry about these little AoEs, they're not a big deal. Just watch out for the blue laser. Alright, mobs are up. So get the mobs that I've marked. And then just get the little ones while you're passing by, I guess. Oh, someone went down. I didn't realize. Got you, Molt. Alright, CC this one, because this one has a break bar. And takes no damage anyway. Oops, spread out, spread out. Oh no! The laser's right there. Watch out for the big AoE. Watch out for the slam as well, actually. And back on the main boss. Blue laser's up, move away. Thank you. Alright, if we stand about where I am, we should be safe. Yeah, you can see how the mob outside is pointing off-center to the center of the arena. So if you just stand on the opposite side, you should be good. No worries now. You got a bit hectic there with all the red circles, so totally understandable. Nice, with the blue laser. I think it's actually an achievement if you hop over all the shockwaves, but yeah. Alright, go for that mob first. Spread out. Why did I stand the green stuff? Alright, get this dude. CC here. Blue laser's up. Misty Cat. Move back a bit, move back a bit. Watch out, everybody. Watch out for the AoE. Ooh, can we risk our friends? Ooh, this is gonna be kind of spicy. Kind of spicy. Kind of spicy. Alright, we should be good. Alright, back on the main boss. Watch out for the blue laser. Alright, good, good, good. Alright. Everyone stand more or less where I am at. We should be safe. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay if you're listening on Twitch. I try to call it out as soon as I see it, but yeah, even with that, sometimes the delay is a bit much. Alright, blue laser's up. Move away, thank you. Alright, good work. Alright, I'm not sure if you went down, make sure you double check the chest. Because I think if you go down during the fight, you don't auto loot the chest. So make sure you run over and click it. Make sure you get your loot. Chest is over there, by the way. Alright, and then we move on to the next one. Next one is Junkyard. Okay, let me just quickly check. Which one is this thing I need to do? Here. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so this one is also pretty easy. This is the second last one to what I plan to do. If we go through everything fast enough and people want to do a fourth one after this, I'm more than happy to do it. But LFG wise, what I've advertised is just up to the one after this. So this fight it pretty much boils down to stay out of red. The boss will occasionally summon random mobs, and the mobs have AoEs around them. As long as we stay out of those AoEs, we should be mostly cool. One of the mobs that is summoned is a Lich. It sort of tethers to one person and follows them around. You'll know if it's you that has been selected because you'll be pulled towards the Lich. So the Lich will walk toward you and pull you toward them at the same time. So just make sure you run around a bit. Make sure that Lich's AoE doesn't touch anybody else. What else has he got? Probably the most troublesome mob she spawns is the Quaggan ones, because it summons them all over the place. It targets one person, or several people actually, but it's hard to tell who it is. So as soon as you see the Quaggans appear, and the red AoEs that they have, make sure you spread out a bit, because there's going to be quite a lot of them that comes out, so just gotta keep dodging them for a bit. And then once they're finished spawning, then come back in and stack on the boss again. The other mechanic that she has that we should worry about is the big AoE suck. Basically, she summons a huge AoE, teleports herself into the middle of it, and then tries to pull all of us in towards the center. So what we do there is just turn around and run. If you try and backpedal, it might not be enough, so look away from the boss and just run away. Don't go anywhere near the AoE because I think it only takes 1 or 2 touches from that AoE damage to down you. And if you're down in that AoE, we definitely can't res you. Unless you get super lucky and you get down by the last tick. But otherwise, yeah, it's going to be very hard. But aside from that, that's it. There's a few mobs that appear that have swords above their heads later on. All we have to do is run out and CC those mobs and we should be good. But yeah, aside from that, it's just stay out of red stuff. Actually, probably just bring Sanctuary just for the CC. As before, if you got any questions, feel free to shout out, and I will answer them. Nice. All right, let's go, team. All right, let's go. I hope everybody's ready. All right, get her. Just try not to stand into this red stuff. Spread out here. Spread, spread, spread. Don't let those AoBs be dropped on the bus. Alright, back on bows.
I wouldn't blink.
Alright, Lich is up. Someone's got it. If you have it, move away from the group. Alright, good, good, good. Don't get too close as well, you don't want to get hit by the Lich AoE. It'll disappear after a couple seconds. Ooh, okay. All good, all good. Got you, got you. Alright, there's the big suction. Everyone run away. Turn and run, turn and run.
Why are you fighting it?
Don't get drawn in, don't get drawn in. Now jumper.
Just
Oh, there's the Quaggan one. Everyone spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Ah, it's everywhere. Spread until it stops spawning and then come back to the boss. There we go. Nice. Alright, next phase. Just run up this way. Avoid the AoEs if you can. Which does a bunch of damage, quantity damage to you, so not too hard to avoid. Okay, she's gonna spawn some mobs that have swords above their heads. Everyone run out and CC them.
feels good.
I'm nigh invincible.
So CC, CC. Nice. Alright, back on boss.
Vitality restored. Grief becomes such synergy. Sharper blades. You're all with me.
Alright, try to avoid these AoEs here.
I wouldn't blink.
I got Lich. Ah, that's bad. I got knocked down.
Souvenir from the Puma's depths.
Ah, stay away. Stay away.
Your duty lies at mine.
Alright, here comes the suction. Turn and run from wherever the blue light is. Watch out for the AoEs. Dodge out, dodge out. Oh no, no! Unfortunate. Okay. Everyone back on the bows.
Sharp blades, sharp mind. Help, a clever combination. Blade storm.
Alright. Next phase. Follow the boss up. Watch out for the AoE stuff. Alright, on the boss. Try and stay out of those AoEs. Alright. Lich is coming.
Go.
Attached to somebody.
Vitality restored.
Yeah, we can't res you during this part, but you can, at least the bodies will follow, so you can see the mechanics. At least. Alright, she's gonna summon some of those mobs.
Power.
Just run out and CC him again.
Good.
There we go. This thing is following me. One more to CC here. Nice. And everyone back on the bows. Why am I obstructed here? Alright, this is going to be triple suction. That's going to suck us 3 times. And from each different direction. So just run, just run. Wait for a teleport. Alright, there we go. Everyone back on the bows.
Just like
Alright, more mobs coming with AoEs, so make sure you just stay out of the AoEs. It's got a bit of a suck to it. They're not as bad as the boss's one though, so. Just about got it. Nice. Alright, res our friends, and we'll move on to the last strike. Well, second last, depends if how many people want to do a fourth one after this. Is there a... what's a daily raid? Okay, never mind. We've already did it on it. The tell for the suction is just when she has a massive AoE around her. When the massive AoE appears, you'll see like a green pillar where she's going to teleport to, and then you're just going to run away from that. Yep, no problem. On to one more. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, Mr. Overlook. Okie dokie. Do I need CC for this fight? Probably not. Okay, so for this fight, it has quite a few phases to it. It goes, the main boss, we have to fight the main boss, which is the guy standing in the front. We fight him on the platform behind him, the one, yeah, behind the mech. And then we fight him for a bit, and then we come back to this main platform, we fight 3 mini bosses, and then we go back, fight the main boss, come back to the main one, fight 2 mini bosses, and then go back and finish off the main boss.
Sharp blades.
So the mechanics for the main boss, the most important one are the numbers. 3 random people get the numbers 1 through 3 on top of their heads. Those people need to move away from the squad and make sure there's no one standing in between the numbered person and the boss. Even though the boss looks like he's targeting someone and is flicking, you can see the arrow where it's pointing. It'll look like it's going all over the place. But if you have a number, don't worry. As long as his slash attack that comes out only hits you, there's no damage. Nothing happens. But if the slash attack hits the numbered person and somebody else, both those people go down. So that's why it's important to note that mechanic, because if there's a numbered person in the squad and they don't move away, if the attack comes out and it hits the whole squad, everybody goes down. So if you have a number, move away from the boss. Preferably, it's better to have all the numbers on the same side of the arena. That way, everybody else can just stack on the opposite side of the boss. What else does he have? During the fight, try and stay behind the boss as much as possible, just because he has a dash attack. It appears as a red arrow. It's pretty quick. The red arrow appears, and then like a few seconds after that, he does a running slash. If you get hit by that, you'll also go down, so try and stay behind him as much as possible. The boss also has a really big AoE that covers more than 50% of the arena. Either stand behind him or dodge as soon as you see the red floor. That way you can avoid the hit. If you do get hit by that, it'll knock you back for quite a few seconds, so maybe bring a stun break if you like. What else does he have? Those are the main things to look out for. The numbered mechanic is the most important. After we beat him up for a bit, we come back to the main platform here, and there will be 3 mini bosses we have to kill. They will be the Ritualist, the Mindblade, and the Enforcer. During that phase, basically all we need to do is stay out of red. The 3 mini bosses will aggro onto whoever is closest to them. So if you have the Enforcer aggro, it's a bit hard to tell who has what, because everyone gets the same pink diamond representing aggro above their head. But if you see that you have it above your head, just jiggle around a little bit, and if you see the Enforcer following you, run to a corner far away from everybody else. The reason for that is, if the Enforcer is close to the other 2 mini bosses, they all get buffed. So if you have Enforcer aggro, move him away. If you have aggro for the Mindblade and the Ritualist, you can stack those two together so we can cleave them both down at the same time. So those two being close to each other is fine. What's that? Twitch says build. Unfortunately, I do not have a command for my build. I'll show it to you in a bit, Jaina, if you like. But no, the sniper guy comes after that. So after we kill the Ritualist, the Mind Blade, and the Enforcer, we go back up, fight the main boss for a bit. Then once he doesn't really have any new mechanics. And then we come back down to the two mini bosses, which are the mech and the sniper. Now, we will run this just how pugs usually run this, which is just full focus on the sniper. Everyone just focus on the sniper, and then when she leaves, just focus on the mech. And then when she comes back, focus on the sniper, rinse and repeat. When the sniper is gone, away from the main platform, she will laser target one person, and that person gets a red ring around them. After a few seconds, she'll fire, and anyone in that ring will take damage. So if you have the ring, just move away from everybody else. Try not to hit anyone. The damage is not, I can't remember if it's super high, but it's high enough that you don't want other people getting hit. There's actually a mechanic there for the sniper where every even time she leaves, so every second, fourth, sixth, etc. Every time she leaves, there'll be a red arrow at one of the corners of the platform. Usually people would run over, click that red arrow, that will bring them a zip line up to the sniper. You CC the sniper, and then you come back down using a teleporter behind her once she's CC'd. But these days, pugs will just run full sniper focus, so don't worry about going up and CCing her. If anyone is willing, it's not really required, but if anyone's willing, during the two mini bosses phase, someone can sort of tank the mech, as in just stay close to them and do damage and then just step out of their AoEs. I think that stops the mech from doing his annoying mortar ability, but it's not super required, and as long as people just keep an eye on their feet, make sure they're not standing in red, we should be okay. Once sniper is down, we focus mech, and then once mech's down, we just go up and finish off the boss. During the mech and sniper phase, the mech also has a numbered mechanic, but you don't need to worry about that too much. All the mech will do is run up to you, uppercut you, and you'll like float into the air for a bit. It's not super big deal. Okay. Any questions? Nope. Ready to check? Let's go. Yeah, if you're curious about the build, Jano, I'm just running the typical Snow Crow's quickness DPS firebrand. So yeah, if you look up Snow Crows, it's pretty much identical to what they have. But I'll still show you after this fight. All right, hit this dude. Click on the red arrow, and away we go.
Usually I prefer to handle these matters in private. Infuriating. But his deathbed 6 feet tall. Worse. Enjoy the
That's all right. All good. All good. Watch out for the red arrow. Yeah. So try and stay behind the boss as much as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna get knocked around like a rag doll. All right, there's the arrows, numbers. So numbered people, stay to one side of the boss. Don't run around Ath. As long as it just hits you, you'll be fine. Everyone else, stay on the opposite side of the boss. No, you're too close. No, you're too close. There we go. Yeah, as long as that attack only hits one person, nothing happens. You don't need to worry about it. Alright, try and stay behind him as much as possible. Oops, wrong button. Alright, yep, stay behind. Alright, numbers again. Numbered people move away from the group and stand to one side of the boss. Everyone else stand to the other side. Where's the other number? Yep. Oh, never mind. Phase them. Good, good, good.
Your mere
So these are the 3 mini bosses. We'll target the one in the middle first. Probably going to be the Ritualist, I'm pretty sure. Again, watch above. Yeah. Again, watch above your head. If you get the pink diamond, that means you have aggro on one of these mini bosses. If you have aggro, try and move around and see if you have Enforcer aggro. If you have Enforcer aggro, just move away from the group. Who's that? Trigger, you can come to us. That's the Mind Blade. Yeah, Mind Blade and Ritualist can be put together. It's just the Enforcer has to be moved away. There it is, I got it. Yep. So yeah, just focus on the Ritualist, but try and cleave them both at the same time. Alright, stay out of the red stuff. Ah, I came back. Okay, Enforcer has a new aggro person. Yep, nice, nice, nice. Misty, you can come to us. Yeah, the Mind Blade can be put together. Watch out for the red stuff. Alright, we want this guy next. Ah, I'm burning, I'm burning. Oh, someone went down. No. Alright, focus Mind Blade next. Alright, someone's got aggro. Frigate, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, where's our friend? Where's our friend? Alright, watch out for the red stuff. Yeah. Yeah, when he's jumping around, don't worry about him too much. You can come back to the group, actually, when he's jumping around. Because he doesn't have aggro on anybody at that time. Where's our friend? Where's our friend? Don't forget DPS people. Don't forget DPS people. It's your job to make sure that if someone goes down, you hand res them. Spread out, spread out. Watch out for the red stuff. Oh, don't hit anybody. There you go. Okay, last one left. So everyone can just stack on top of the boss. Don't worry about him too much. His attacks don't do that much damage aside from his fire trails when he's leaping around like this. Don't bother about trying to follow him. Just range him if you can. But yeah, he's gonna be jumping. He always comes back to the center. Make sure you're not standing on his red stuff. Ah! Spread out. Yep. Make sure you're not standing on his fire either. Fire hurts. Nice. Alright, back to the main boss. Don't stand in front of the red arrow. Alright, spread out here. Everyone's got spread mechanic. You can dodge the big AoE. Nice. Where's our friend? And then spread straight away. There we go. Spread again. Oop, someone went down. Where'd they go? Spread again, spread again. Got you, got you. Alright, arrow people. try to gather on one side of the boss. It makes it a bit easier for everybody else. Yeah, there we go. That's good, that's good. Everyone else on the opposite side. Make sure you don't get hit. Once you lose your arrow above your the number above your head, you can come back to the rest of the group. Jaffer's dash attack. Nice, nice, nice. Spread out here, spread out, spread out. Ah, stay away! During the spread phase, if you see someone running in the same direction as you, usually a good idea is just to stop in place. And then let them run past if they need to. Of course, it gets a bit more complicated if you both stop at the same time. Yeah. Alright, good work. Next phase, so here we're gonna focus on Sniper. If one of the DPS or healers wants to try tanking the mech, feel free to, but it's not super required. There we go. Get this mofo. Make sure you avoid that red AoE stuff. Alright, spread out. Try for the laser. You can dodge through the mines as well, by the way. Oh no, they went down. Oh, bugger. Try for laser. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Everyone back on Sniper. Someone's down. Yep, okay, nice. Watch out for the AoE stuff. Alright, everyone on mech now. Actually, maybe I should be the one tanking the mech. Yeah, I'll tank the mech a bit as well. Alright, once the sniper comes back, make sure you focus on the sniper. There she is. Up. Everyone on sniper. I'll tank the mech. That way, hopefully, he doesn't spam everyone with his annoying mortars. Don't worry about this number, this one's not super important. All he does is just launch you a little bit. Alright, everyone back on the mech. Watch out for the red circle, whoever has got the target. Alright, I think it's gone now. All good. Watch out for the big laser. Watch out for the AoEs. Man, why is he not targeting me? Everyone stand inside the green. Green is good. On the mech. Alright, where's the... Oh, she dead? I think she's dead. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, everyone just on the mech now. Alright, nice. Go back to the main boss, and this is the last phase.
I'll dispose of you myself, you scum.
Oh, also, if anyone has started their Siege Turtle collection for the Siege Turtle mount, you will need this for the achievements. Numbers out. If you haven't started... Oh, someone's in the numbers. Nailman! Nailman! Move away! Move away! Okay, good, 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 good. All good. Yeah, if you... Someone... Like, okay, nice. Yeah, so as long as you've started the collection, this should count towards it. If you haven't started the collection, you'll need to come back to this strike later on and get it done so you can get your turtle. Oh, what the? Where'd they go? Oh, they teleported for some reason. Alright, numbers out. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, spread out here. Spread, spread, spread. Remember, you can dodge that really big AoE that covers a lot of the platform. If you dodge as soon as you see it appear, you should be able to avoid it. Spread out here. Or you can also just use Aegis or block to get through it. That works too. Alright, numbers, but I think we're pretty close to the death here, or the kill. Nice! Alright.
Enough! Enough!
Good work.
I concede.
Alright, if anyone wants to... What's the time? Ooh, it's almost 2 AM. I'll give it a turn. If anyone wants to do Harvest Temple, the next strike after this, feel free to stay in squad, but if you've got to go, thanks for joining us. If anyone is interested in raids, raid training, I do that tomorrow night around the same time. So feel free to drop on by if you want to do some raids. Alright. Thanks, Neil. Much appreciated. Otherwise, we will jump to Harvest Temple and look for some new people who have to fill in some spots. Alrighty. We'll put up a... No problem. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Alright, have a good one. Thank you, thank you. How many got with us? Still got 6, so that's alright. We'll be doing Harvest. Because yeah, this fight can be quite a long one. It's got quite a few phases to it. We'll see how we go. We'll be streaming. We'll need EOD. Again, if anyone has friends or guildies who wants to join, feel free to send out an invite. Okay. Alright, I will go out and... Oh, no problem. Neil Minen? I hope I pronounced that right. My pleasure. Alright, I'll head out and well, I'll leave the instance and I'll look for more people. And while I'm at it, I'll also show my build real quick. Alright, close this. Shout out in map for Harvest Temple. Oh, welcome, join Structure. If you're interested, we'll be streaming. Need EOD. Yeah, okay. Alright, as for my build, I think I'm running, for this build anyway, I think it's full Ritualist. Yes, so Ritualist stats for basically every single accessory and every single piece of armor with Trapper runes. And the weapons are also Ritualist. I've got Smoldering and Bursting on both of them. And for my traits, I'm running Radiance, Virtues. Nope, you're alright to stay if you want. You can hop out of the instance if you like, if you want to go vendor some trash or something. But yeah, you can leave the instance if you like. We'll jump in again once we find more people. Yeah, so I'm running Radiance, Virtues, Firebrand. Just 2-2-1, 3-2-1, 2-1-2. But yeah. So Precision, right hand strength, radiant fire, amplified wrath, consecrations, resolve. I think this one can be moved around a little bit if you need to. If you want more damage, or you want, yeah, if you just want more damage, but I just went with condition cleanses. Dinor, yeah, it's the good thing about Guild Wars 2, you can hop in and out as much as you like. So yeah, even now I'm not playing as much as I used to. I usually just train on the weekends, but on the weekdays, usually playing something else. But yeah, it's always good to jump in once in a while, make sure I'm not rusty. Alright, let's go advertise the LFG. Yeah. There's no gear creep, at least. So even if you come back after a bit of a hiatus, you're not too far behind. Yeah, I'm also playing Action Cam. Yeah, like this. I just find it better than having to hold down my right mouse all the time. I'm not using a MMO mouse. I'm just using the usual 2-button top, 2-button on the side. It's usually enough for me. I rebound some of my utilities, so it's a bit closer to my fingers, but yeah, not too bad. Okie dokie. Now I need to find more people. Yes, join us, join us. Where else can I go? I guess I will go via the Wizard's Portal Tomes. Arborstone. Okay, yeah, that's another thing I like about Guild Wars 2 in general. It doesn't have so many buttons. Like, my first MMO was Aeon when I first came to the West. And man, so many buttons. I had to rebind a whole bunch of crap. But this one's just the 10 here and maybe some of your class skills, so it's not too bad. Alright, where else are we going? Where else are we going? Let's see. Arborstone. Yeah, I don't want to go Wizard's Tower. Just because the freaking loading screen for that map is just takes so long. Oh yeah, even I think if you use Action Cam, it'll generally be a bit harder to target your AoEs. Even with me, if I'm running like raids or strikes, and I want to put an AoE right on my feet, I have to like point straight down. And sometimes even that's not enough, so I have to like click the button to get rid of the Action Cam and then click where I want it and then go back to Action Cam. Because I just like Action Cam more. Feels easier. Let me see. Let me just respond to this person. Mind some help since we're doing this temple. But yeah, having another healer who knows the fight makes the training runs much smoother. Alright. Elected. If you could go a heal, would be great. Nice, nice, nice. We got our 2 healers. Cheers. What's the question? What's the question? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, I was about to type out. Is there any way to lessen the visual effects? I think there is something for that. If I go to options, I'm looking for it. I'm pretty sure it's something they added in later in the game. It doesn't completely solve the issue, but it does help a little bit, I think. I can freaking find it. Oh, here. Under options, if you go all the way to the bottom, there's a hide ally visual effects. So you can put this on and it will take out some of it, but even then there's still going to be a lot of visual clutter. It's one of the main weaknesses of this game. They really gotta fix that. They should just like hide all of them except mine. It would make things much easier. Okie dokie. I'll come back to Guild Wars 2. I'll be here. Alright, welcome all. In case you didn't see it, I'm streaming this, so I hope that's cool with everyone. Thank you for joining the Discord. Welcome, welcome. Twitch and Discord are in the squad message. Please join if you're able. Can't spell it. Able, there it is. No mic needed. I'll be doing explanations and call outs over voice, especially for Harvest Temple, just because of a crap ton of things to explain there. Thank you for joining the Discord. Welcome, welcome. What boons are we missing? Is anyone able to run quickness DPS? We've got 2 Alak healers already, so we're good on that front. All good, all good. Is anyone able to run quick DPS build? If not, that's fine. As long as we got R2 healers, we should be good. Holding the squad at hostage. The 50 gold. Okay, okay. How many people got Discord? 5 out of 10. We got 5 out of 10 people in Discord. Please join if you're able. Discord address is in the squad message. Oh, I'll also put it in the thingy, just in case people don't see it. Ain't it watching me? I'm a little fish. Tiny little tadpole. No one's gonna bother taking note of me, I'm sure. Or if you're watching at Twitch, please let me know. Oops. No. I would like to know if everyone can hear me. Yep, I know we got some vets with us helping us out, so that's much appreciated. I'm sure they don't need the voice comms. I just want everyone else able to hear me. Because I feel like every time I've tried to like type out the mechanics for this fight, people are just like, what? And then like, let me scroll back up and read all that stuff. Yeah, there are there are delays in Twitch chat, but some people don't like to use Discord, so I like to have another option just in case. Yeah. Alright. Is everyone already inside? Alright. I will hop on in and then we'll get started. Alright, let me just... You're new. Right. Being able to hear call-outs and explanations make the fight much easier. Alright, I am going to run treat here. Just for the frickin' Mortarmoth bit. Oh! Is Misty offline? Misty, if you can hear me, let me know. Because it looks like you're offline to me. Yeah. Yep. Adam. Or Adamy. I'm not sure if they just DC'd or if they left the squad. I can't remember if they said... Can't remember if they said they had to leave. Usually if people leave, they like drop squad, so... I'm not sure if they just... I can't read it. I'm not sure if they just DC'd or if they left. I might have to assume they just left. Squad menu and name in the upper left appear in the same order for everyone, or is it unique to me? I think it's... I'm not sure. I think it's unique to the person. You'll probably see the commander to the leftmost, and then you're right next to them. I think it's how it usually goes, but I think we do have a few new people to this one. All right, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to kick... I'll just... Actually, no. Is anyone who's currently DPS able to run a heal build? I will leave Adam there. Okay, what's your name in-game? Archimedes, Alakiel, thank you very much. Yep, no problem. Oh, good. Okay. We'll just 9-man it. Because I don't have to go out and look for more people all over again. Hopefully, Adam will come back, but if he doesn't, we'll just go with what we got. Okay, so for anyone who can hear me and is new to this fight has... It's probably one of the harder strikes to learn, just because there's quite a few phases to it. I feel like if I try and explain every single phase, it's gonna overload some people's brains, so I will just make call-outs as we go along. For now, I will say that the fight is usually split into two types of phases. You got the orb phases, and you got the dragon phases. During the orb phase, there'll be a big orb at the center of the arena, and black orbs, small black orbs around the edges of the arena. What DPS people need to spread out and make sure there's at least one person covering those or watching those black orbs. Usually there'll be the healers will be pushing the big orb into the white AoEs on the ground. Every time the orb touches one of those white AoEs, mobs will appear out of the black orbs and try and touch the orb. If any of those mobs touch the orb, or if the orb touches the edge of the arena, everyone gets nuked. At first, it's not too bad. It's the damage is nothing to worry about too much. But later on in the fight, if we get hit by those nukes, it's gonna get messy. So as much as possible, don't let the orb hit the edge of the arena, and don't let any of those mobs touch the orb. For those who are new, the orb moves by us hitting it, and the more hits it takes, the faster it moves. So all we need to do is give it a few taps, give it some momentum, and then reposition ourselves, for the healers anyway. And then they can push the orb into the next set of white AoEs. Because if you try and like raid DPS the orb, it's going to go flying off the edge and it's going to nuke everyone. And it's going to be a big hassle. But let's... Yep. So, Recollected and Ashen, I'll also help a little bit. We'll push the orb into the white AoEs on the ground. Don't worry about anything else during the orb phase, that's your main job. There should not be too much damage. There's like a few red AoEs that people can dodge, there's plenty of time to dodge them, so healers can just focus on pushing the orb. After the orb has touched a few of those white AoEs, it gets a break bar, everyone has to CC it, and then we go into the dragon phases. Now, for the dragon phases, there's quite a few of them. I will just make callouts as we go. So I hope people can hear me. Because yeah, if I try and explain every single dragon mechanic, I feel like people will get a bit overwhelmed. So we'll go with that for now. I'll make callouts for the dragon one. And yeah, we'll see how we go. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to shout out. Gonna drop some cakey. Cheapo cake. And we'll ready up. Once everyone's ready, I will just clear out the ready check and we'll go. Okay, that's it. Let's go. So DPS people, spread out around the edges of the arena and keep an eye out on those black orbs. Healers, and the healers and I will push the orb, just so it makes it a bit easier. So, target the orb, and just hit it a couple times. Don't need to do too much damage to it, as long as it's moving. Make sure no one else is touching the orb, only the healer should do it. Okay, hit it again, other way now. Ooh, make sure it's... Once it's started moving, you can stop hitting it, like press escape or target something else. Yeah, you don't have to hit it too much. Yeah. Just gonna make sure it's on course to touch the white area. All right, everyone, get your CC ready. CC the orb. Nice. All right, everyone, come to the south side, where the dragon starts. Now, if you get a big red AoE, move away from the group and drop it away from the group. Vapor, move away, move away. They can't hear me. They're not in the chat. No! That's gonna be bad. Alright. We can just hit the... Vapor, you're like in the middle of the red stuff. Yep, that's bad. Okay, it's a good thing that it's spread out here. The hurt box of the boss is quite large, so as long as you can just touch the red circle, you're doing damage to it. So, also everyone try and stay with the commander tag if you want heals and buffs. That's where most of the stuff is gonna be. All right, move away. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Vapor, move away. It's Vapor again. They can't hear me. Oh well. Makes the fight interesting. Yeah. Alright, just DPS this thing. Spread out, there we go. Alright. Kill the elites as we move north. The reason we need to move north is that the boss is going to do a massive chomp that's going to cover half the arena. So we need to move north. Probably a good idea to move now. Move north, move north. North. Make sure you don't touch anyone with your AoEs. Run, Vapor, run! I'll heal you. There we go. Yes, this is why voice is very good for teaching stuff. Alright, let's see. I'll just put this down real quick. Stay out of the red stuff. Red is bad. Alright, 3 chin oops equals 1 big chomp. Alright. Well, for those who can't hear. Alright, that should be the last one. Oop, res our friends real quick. And start heading north. North. Jump. Ink. Run, run, run. If you have a leap or like a blink. Oh, he went inside. Can I get this? There you go. There you go. If you stand where I am, you don't have to move too much to avoid those big chin boops. Yeah, it's a circular area. Nice. Alright. Try and get these elites while avoiding the laser AoEs. And what I mean by that, you'll see straight away. The boss is going to shoot out a giant laser. Just gotta make sure you're not in it. There it is. Try and get these. Vapor! You know, I'm wrestling this guy so many times. There you go. Alright, all good, all good. Alright, the laser's gonna be inside now, so everyone move out. It's important that we kind of get rid of these guys as quickly as possible, just because their attacks have knockback. And if they knock you into a laser, it's gonna be hurt. Much pain. Okay. Alright, so from here we just go in and out to avoid the stuff. Bring the red away. Vapor, move away. Yeah. I cannot type fast enough for this. Alright, back into the center. Yep, side now. Alright, move this stuff away. Move away. Oh man, Vapor is just tanking everything. He's tanking all those shots. Alright, middle now. Alright, nice, nice. Okay, everyone over to where Recollected is. Get this champ. Do not touch the orb as much as possible.
What began as void shall return to it.
Alright, get this down. There we go. Okay, DPS spread out as before. Healers, stand with me and push the orb. Where's our friend? Who's down? Okay, there we go. There, okay. So push the orb. All the DPS people spread out to the back. Black orbs. Alright, don't get too close to the orb now. The orb's got black stuff at the bottom of it. And that hurts. It's moving slightly. There you go. Yep. That should be good enough, I think. One more times. Yeah, green is bad. The green goop hurts a lot. But don't touch it. Alright, get your CC ready. Man, Recollected is typing so fast. Nice. Alright, come back south. Watch out for the black goop. Watch out for the black goop. Don't stand in the black goop. Oh no! Unfortunate. Okay. Now this is the first major hurdle for this fight. When everyone gets red AoEs, spread out and get ready to dodge 3 shockwaves that come from the center of the arena. So here it is. So dodge to jump over the jump or dodge the shockwaves. Unfortunate. No, that's okay. It's okay. How many people we got? Maybe just again we'll just at least see the next set of shockwaves, just so people can see it. All right, spread out. So the shockwaves there's 3 of them. You need to jump over them, dodge through them, or aegis through them. You can also stab through them so you don't get knocked off. But yeah, it's usually best to jump over them. For those who have trouble jumping over it, what I find helps is if you jump towards the center. So when you see the shockwave coming, you jump towards the center. Yep. And then jump once more. Okay, there we go. Maybe half the team is down. And we're at 50%. I think probably best to call just GG here. Let's reset the fight so at least people saw the mechanics. So type /GG like a emote to reset the fight. There we go. Alright, Vapor, are you there? There. Let me just double check that people know about the Twitch. Twitch and Discord are in the squad message. Please join if you're able. All outs of mechanics are being done over voice. Yeah, I definitely think Misty's probably not. Adam's not probably coming back. Fortunately. If anyone has friends or guildies who wants to learn Harvest Temple, feel free to invite them. I won't go out and advertise. We will just 9-ban this until we get a 10th. Yeah, Applebottom, if you got a friend or someone who wants to join us, feel free. Yep, cool. Alright, we'll wait for them to reply before we keep going. Actually, this is a good chance. Quick bio break. Oh, actually, yeah, good point. I'll turn off private squad. I should be open now. Ah, yes, I will do that. That helps too. Recollect. White Lieutenant. Alright, I'll go for also a quick bio. Quick bio, BRB. Bladder. My bladder. Alright, I'm back. Who's giving away 50 gold? Alright, let's see. Let me just quickly... Squad message. Alright. For those new to the fight, please join either Twitch or Discord. Yeah, I'm trying to get Vapor into one of the chats so that they can hear the callouts. It doesn't have to tank everything. Okay, let's go again. Speaking of crab, I should probably try that raid one time. Still haven't done any of the new stuff yet. I haven't even done any of the Janther raids either. Alright. Once again, DPS people, spread out. Cover the black orbs. Healers. Do the pushing. Alright, let's go team. DPS spread out. Cover black orbs. And kill mobs. Only healers
corrupted
Watch
magic.
orb.
Push it into the prismatic rift.
Okay. I guess I... Oop, it's moving to the side a bit. Oh no, oh no. Eh! Come on. There we go. Alright. Push orb. Is someone hitting on the other side? Yeah, don't touch. No one should be touching the orb except the healers and maybe me. Because I'm helping a little bit. There we go. That should be good. Ah, we're standing in the black stuff. Also, the black AoEs that are all over the place are bad. Don't stand in them. They don't do super high damage, but yeah, just don't stand in them. It's bad.
Break it to send
Here's
it
the orb.
back. It worked. The dragon void is exposed.
Man, Recollected typing game is on point. I can't type that fast. Red away. Don't use mouse.
I will set you free.
Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, spread out here. Oh, someone went down already. How? Who died? I guess we just keep going if it's just one person. Alright. That's it. Alright. Heal these elites and move north. Watch out for the big chomp that's gonna come. You can try and squeeze some DPS into the elites, but then move north. North, north, north. North. North, north, north. Alright, spread out a bit. There we go. Vapor, you're gonna get tanked again. Oof. Man. Who else went down? Okay. He's near. I'm coming. Coming. There we go. Alright. Everyone back on the boats. Or if you can put the markers down fast enough, feel free. Because I am a noob with the markers. I should have aged that guy. Alright, all good. DPS. I think we gotta start running now, right? Is it already the third jump? Yep, run, 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 run. North. If you have a blink or a leap, you can be a bit greedy there. Ah, crap. You can be a bit greedy with your DPS there, but usually it's a bit safer to start running. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, get elites. Elites. Watch for lasers. Ah! Stupid. Alright, alright. Nice, nice, nice. This side. Everyone just follow Recollected. He's the new trainer. Vapor, move away! Move away! Okay. Get rid of this dude. Nice, alright. On the bus. In and out now. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Every time I try and type under pressure, I always just fumble. Oh, we're okay, we're okay. Nice, nice. Alright. Get the champ.
Another
Don't touch the orb.
You know what to do.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Sanity is but a mirage. Sharp blades, sharp
Alright, DPS, cover black orbs. Healers, push. There we go. Yeah, if the DPS people are bored, just waiting for the stuff, you can kill some ads if you like. But yeah. Watch black goop. It hurts. Hurts. There it is. Okay. There you go. Yeah, it should be more or less in the right place, I think. Push a little bit. Alright, CC. Nice. Who went down? Vapor again! Res. Quick, CC the orb, guys! There we go. Okay, got it. Oh, damn! Can I Vapor? Keeping me on my toes. Alright, there you go. On the boss. Alright, watch 3 shock waves when everyone gets AoEs. Vapor, move away. Man, I really cannot type fast enough. Jump. Don't move too far away, Molt. Otherwise it's going to be hard to heal you if you go down. Yep. Alright, spread. Who went down? Vapor? Man. You're not making this easy, Vapor.
Vitality restored.
Alright, who went down? Who went down? Got you. Yeah. Don't be in the center when the shockwaves start coming out, because that's where the dragon is gonna boop his face, and you pretty much go instant down there. Got you. Alright, almost there. Let's make sure we bring the red AoEs. You don't have to go too far, Color. Just enough that it's away from the group. There we go. Alright. Alright, nice. Alright, go to the star. Alright, range, giants. Giants have fear, roar, and goop at feet. So, care. Oh, who is it? It's Vapor. How is Vapor still staying alive while doing all this? Signal to death? That explains it. Spread out a bit. Hold target on this guy. Ah. Alright, lost one. Alright. On bows. Can dodge big AoE. Gonna try and call a dodge here. Dodge. Nice. Spread out. There you go. Nice. Get this dude. Alright. Alright, champ. Then over black orbs again. Don't touch white orb. Unless you're a healer. We have to make sure we get the champ first. Nice. Alright. I'll help with the pushing a bit. Yeah, so you don't have to keep hitting it once it's moving. As long as it's moving in the right direction, of course. But yeah, once it's got some decent speed, you can stop hitting it. And then just reposition yourself for the next push. Right this way. Uh-oh. Ah, we're good, we're good. Alright, CC. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Alright, back onto the boost. Man, how's Recollective doing all these symbols so fast? I have to, like, just take a second and just remember which one does what. Alright, watch the slam. Both hands on keyboard, that'll help. He went down, he went down. Yeah, we got you. Alright, spread out a bit here. Ouch. Yeah, I can't move my hands fast enough to between my mouse and keyboard. You do it sort of, but yeah. When things get hairy, I always just like panic press and I just misspell everything. And I feel like I just like confuse people even more. Ah, stop hitting me, you stupid. Alright, surround the orb. Load DPS. Once it's moving at speed away from you, stop hitting it. If anyone has projectile hate, like projectile blocks, we can put it on top of the orb to stop it from spitting out all those annoying. Yep. All those annoying black orb stuff. Ah! It's too much, guys. There we go. Stop pushing it, stop pushing it! Stop hitting from center. There we go, okay, there we go. It's moving. Moving now. Is it gonna be a bit too much the other way? Put some orb protection on there. Nice control. Okay, doing some good, do some good. There. We have to be very careful here just to make sure the orb doesn't go flying off to the edge. So, if you see it moving it away from you, stop hitting it. Oh, someone down? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Come on, apple. Alright, doing good. We should be able to burst it from here, I want to say. I'm a bit scared to say that, though. Yep, alright, we got it. Alright. Back on the boss. Last phase, guys, last phase. We got this, team. So just trying to not stand in the bad stuff. Ah, so much burning. Man, I had to put it right there. Uh oh. Vapor's down. And for the amount of time Vapor went down, he's actually still alive. Man, that chap is super annoying. Get it, get it. We got this team. Almost there, team. Lost 10%. Ah, I didn't get hit. Okay, by that. Man, I have never seen this much fire around the boss this time. Yeah, we got it. Good work. Good work, team. Marco.
I'm up.
Alright,
I'm up.
get our friends up. What's the time? Ah, it's 2:40 a.m. I should probably go to sleep. Alright, this will be the last one for the night. Time zone, yep. Time for the land down under. So everything's upside down here. Yeah, my playtime is super weird. Alright, but that's it. Thanks again for coming, everybody. If anyone is interested in doing some raid training, I do that tomorrow night. So drop on by if you feel like it. Yeah, thanks again, Paul, for sticking it out. Oh, also, before I forget, anyone who can still hear me, if you leave the instance and you go back to the aerodrome, there are 2 NPCs standing on next to some stairs that you can trade in your raid currency for. So you can trade in for some ascended gear, some minis, I think, and a whole bunch of different goodies. So I'll put a target on them if you come to the aerodrome. But yeah, they are over here. Yeah, my buttons for my thingies are all weird. But yeah. So anyone who can hear me, if you come to these NPCs, you can trade in your magnetite shards and legendary insights for a bunch of good stuff. I think the main things, if you haven't got ascended gear yet, you can get ascended gear here. You can also get, as Recollected mentioned, you can get mystic clovers and mystic coins. A limited amount per week, but it's a good place to get some of those if you need it for your legendary crafting. So yeah. And that is it for the night. Anyone who's still listening, thank you, thank you. Have a good night, all. Oh, anyone who's in Discord, make sure you leave Discord. Because some people forget to leave. And they're in there for like a whole day when I come back the next day. Alrighty. I am here alone in Discord. My alone chat on Twitch? Yeah, most people had to go. All good, all good. Alrighty then. I will clean out my bags and then just call it a night here. Let's see. Let me check out my loot. So many boxes. So many boxes. Oh, actually, let me double check. What's emboldened this week? I think it's probably Wing 8. I want to say. Yeah. Man, Balrior Wing. I noticed the wiki hasn't got the crab braid in the emboldened schedule yet. I wonder if they're going to do that later. Anyway. Let me also get out of Discord. Good night of training. And just squeeze in Harvest Temple there. Maybe we could have done Old Lion's Court if I'd actually started on time. But yeah. At least got Harvest Temple. That's all good. So hopefully those people who are new to strikes could see that strikes are not too bad. At least the Icebrood Saga Fast 5 can be done pretty easily on a daily. Get some good loot. Fill out some builds. But yeah. Alright, is there anything here worth selling? Let me see. Ruin Maker. Sure, why not? Is there anything else? Nika boots. Sell these because these are the berserkers. People always need some berserker stat gear. This one too, Death Wish. What else we got here? Nothing else. The Hunt. Yeah, assassin stuff. Let's see if anyone who is currently at endgame needing to fill out some exotic gear for their builds. Get rid of all these medallion crap. Ingots. Sure. Mithril stuff. Let me just break all this other stuff down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down, down, down. And deposit all that good stuff. Oops, I missed one. Yep. Sell these insignias. Pack runes. Earth. Jill. Man, I really wish I could just like highlight multiple things and just say sell all. It would be super useful. Even if I could just say match current seller or match current buyer or whatever. It make going through all this garbage a lot easier. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let me just dump all these things into... Oh, I got a data cell. Got a ton of those things. I should probably just sell them. But I keep thinking I'm going to use them later on. I probably won't though. You know how it goes. Alright, let me think. I will convert some things in the toilet. Mystic Toilet, where are you? There you are. Forge. Get me some Ori ingots. And then we'll just craft up those mithril ores. Let me take off this. Armor smithing, please. Okay. There we are. This one. Okay. Alright, well, we're waiting for that. I'm sure these people have already left, but anyway, I always like to get in the habit of it. Exalian, Nelminimem, and Leshrak. Thank you for the follows. I know you guys are not here anymore, but just in case you come back to the vault or something, know that I appreciate you. Dinor, Jano, Ninetails, Jellybean, Exalian Elise. Thank you all guys for dropping by the chat. It's always nice to have people in there chatting up, giving me info that I missed. It's always good to have some communication, especially these days. I need to touch some grass. Talk to some people, even if it's only virtually. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by the chat and the follows and all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow for some raids, hopefully, if everything goes well. Is there anything else I need to know? Nope, probably not. I'll probably be starting some streams on the weekdays. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream. I've been playing some demos, but I don't feel like streaming those because I've almost finished them. So I'll probably pick out a game I picked up on Steam that I haven't touched yet. You know how it is. Get a whole bunch of Steam games on sale and never play them, so maybe I should start going through those. But yeah, thanks again all for dropping by, and I'll see everybody next time, tomorrow, for some raid training. Stream ends in 3, 2, 1. Have a good night, all.